Budget Garden Makeover. Genius thrift store finds and creative DIY projects you'll love. Transforming your garden into a charming and inviting space doesn't have to involve a hefty price tag. With a little creativity, resourcefulness, and a keen eye for thrift store treasures, you can achieve a beautiful garden makeover on a budget. From repurposed materials to ingenious DIY projects, here are 20 ideas that will inspire you to create a garden you'll love without breaking the bank.
Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to Leaf Lane channel if you haven't already. Your support really means a lot to us and helps us keep creating awesome content just for you. Alright, let's get into the next one.
Upcycled planter boxes. Thrift stores are a treasure trove of potential planter boxes. Look for old wooden crates, baskets, or even metal containers that can be repurposed. With a fresh coat of paint or a rustic finish, these thrifted items can add a unique charm to your garden, while providing functional space for your plants. DIY garden pathways. Creating a garden pathway doesn't require expensive materials. Seek out leftover tiles, bricks, or stones from thrift stores or community marketplaces. Arrange them creatively along your garden paths to add structure and beauty with minimal expense. Reclaimed wood trellises. Keep an eye out for old wooden ladders or pallets. These can be transformed into trellises for climbing plants. With a bit of sanding and sealing, they become a rustic yet sophisticated feature in your garden. Vintage tea set planters. Repurpose mismatched vintage tea sets into charming planters. Thrift stores often have a plethora of affordable teacups and saucers that, when drilled with drainage holes, can host small plants or succulents, adding a whimsical touch to your garden. Garden art with old frames. Find old picture frames and use them to create garden art. Paint them with weather-resistant colors and hang them on fences or walls. You can even frame small sections of your garden to draw attention to your favorite plants. DIY bird feeders. Old kitchenware like teapots or mugs can be transformed into bird feeders. Attach them to sturdy sticks or hang them from tree branches to invite feathered friends into your garden while adding a quirky decorative element. Thrifted furniture revamp. Look for old garden furniture at thrift stores that can be revitalized with a bit of sanding and a fresh coat of paint. A pop of color can turn an old bench or table into a garden centerpiece. Mosaic garden pots. Create stunning mosaic designs on plain garden pots using broken thrift store china or tiles. This DIY project adds color and texture to your garden without the expense of purchasing new decorative pots. Rustic garden signs. Use old wooden planks or metal sheets to craft rustic garden signs. Paint them with personalized messages or plant names. These signs add character and can be changed seasonally. Hanging jar lanterns. Repurpose glass jars into hanging lanterns. Fill them with candles or fairy lights and suspend them around your garden for a magical evening ambiance. Repurposed window frames. Old window frames can be turned into decorative garden mirrors or used as frames for climbing plants. They bring an element of nostalgia and depth to your garden space. DIY vertical gardens. Thrift stores often have racks or shelving units that can be adapted into vertical gardens. Stack and secure them against a wall to grow herbs or flowers in tight spaces. Pallet garden walls. Use pallets to create garden walls for privacy or as a backdrop for plants. They are versatile and can be painted or left natural for a rustic look. Old tire planters. Transform discarded tires into colorful planters. Paint them in vibrant colors and stack them for a unique, tiered planting system. Vintage tool display. Display old gardening tools as decorative elements. Hang them on a shed wall or mount them on a board for a quirky piece of garden art. DIY water features. Create a tranquil water feature using thrifted items like large bowls or basins. Add a small solar-powered pump for a gentle water flow that enhances your garden's ambiance. Upcycled garden edging. Use reclaimed materials like bricks, stones, or even old bottles for garden edging. This not only defines garden beds, but also adds an artistic edge to your landscape. Thrift store statue revamp. Find garden statues at thrift stores and give them a new life with paint or a mossy finish. They can serve as focal points or subtle accents in your garden. Mason jar herb garden. Thrifted mason jars make perfect containers for an indoor or outdoor herb garden. Label each jar and place them in a sunny spot for easy kitchen access. Final thought. A budget garden makeover is all about embracing creativity and seeing the potential in everyday items. By utilizing thrift store finds and engaging in DIY projects, you can cultivate a garden that reflects your personality and ingenuity. With these ideas, your garden will not only be a testament to your resourcefulness, but also a serene retreat to enjoy year-round.